meant to hurt Elizabeth, okay? It was a terrible accident.
It doesn't matter what you meant to do. Elizabeth almost died because of you.
It was Ava's fault, okay? She pushed me too far and she was trying to let my
blaming
dad...
Ava. For God's sake, you did this. You. And you need to take responsibility for it.
I am trying to.
No, you're not. The first thing you asked is if I told anyone. You haven't even apologized for almost killing 2 people. You haven't even asked how she's doing.
Okay, of course I care how she's doing. Of course I do. Lucky, I am so glad that Elizabeth is okay, and Rick. Both of them. I just... Look, my mind's all over the place, okay? I'm sorry.
You know, I don't know if you are, but I am. You went too far this time, Kristina, and you need to pay for it. Elizabeth and Rick, they have to know what you did.
Please don't tell anyone, Lucky. Okay, just listen to me for a second.
Listen to you. Nothing you say is gonna make what you did okay.
I know, okay? I do. I wasn't thinking straight. And the second that I came to my senses, I tried to stop it.
Yeah, well, not fast enough.
You know, you were the one who told me to leave the scene and not tell anyone.
That was before I knew you almost killed the mother of my child and the love of my life.
I never meant to.
Look, I can't just look the other way on this, Kristina. Do you understand that? I can't. You need to turn yourself in, or I will.
Just hear me out, okay? And if you still want to turn me in afterwards, you can. But just hear me out for just a second, please.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ava found out some really personal information about my dad. Some personal information that no one can know about, and she was threatening to blackmail my dad with it. She was gonna use it to try to get full custody over Avery, and she was gonna go public with it.
Which would make him look weak and jeopardize your whole family.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
She was gonna let my dad die. And on top of that, she was throwing Michael and Adela in my face, and I lost it, and I snapped, okay? I'm human.
What exactly did you do?
I was at Ava's apartment, and I left, and I went down to her garage, and I saw her car was in her spot, and there were these wire cutters that, I don't know, someone must have left behind or something, and before I knew it, I was cutting the wires to her car, or I thought it was her car. It must have been, I guess, Rick's car in her spot.
That's still attempted murder.
I know, okay? And I wasn't in my right mind, clearly. Because the second that I realized it, I raced over to her apartment. You saw me, Lucky. I know now that just because you survive an accident, it doesn't mean that it can't absolutely destroy your life. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone, not even on Ava. You believe me, right?